Sustainable construction. Rapid population growth, economic development, and the related increase in demand for resources are placing huge pressures on our planet. While the Industrial Revolution brought forth a number of great advances in scientific understanding and industrial, it also led to an increase in pollution and an acceleration of environmental damage. Buildings and construction works have the largest single share in global resource use and pollution emissions. The built environment refers to man-made structures, ranging in scale from individual buildings and green spaces through to entire neighbourhoods and cities, as well as associated infrastructure, including transport systems, water supplies, and energy networks. The built environment uses the Earth's precious, finite, natural resources and is responsible for a significant proportion of carbon emissions. It affects how we live our day-to-day lives and has direct impacts on our health and well-being as we spend a large proportion of our time in buildings. Action needs to be taken to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and ensure that global temperatures do not continue to rise. By taking action, the most severe impacts of climate change can be avoided. Everyone has a part to play in the drive towards a more resource-efficient, low-carbon construction industry, and meeting these targets will involve changing behaviours at home and within the workplace. The construction industry has pledged to cut built environment emissions in half by 2025. While the government's clean growth strategy reinforces the idea that opportunities for economic growth can be realised by meeting such commitments. Sustainable construction will aid the transition to an energy-efficient and low-carbon built environment. Achieving a sustainable built environment involves designing, building and operating structures that meet and exceed client expectations. Businesses are increasingly realising that embracing sustainability is not only the morally responsible thing to do, but it can also help to gain competitive advantage, realise reputational benefits and improve profit margins. Sustainable buildings are designed and constructed to high environmental standards to minimise energy requirements, reduce water and energy consumption, utilise materials which are resource efficient and have a low environmental impact, for example, low embodied energy or carbon, reduce wastage, conserve and enhance the natural environment, and safeguard human health and well-being. The purpose of this module is to introduce the topics of sustainability and sustainable development and explain why they are important concepts for the construction industry to understand and embrace. The key objective is to help you understand the importance and full scope of sustainability in the built environment, what it looks like, and why it is important.